There is a particular kind of suffering that is entirely self-generated. Not the suffering that comes from real loss, grief, pain, the weight of actual difficulty. That is unavoidable. That is what it means to be alive in a world where things change. The suffering I am describing is the kind you maintain actively, by refusing to let go of something that has already left. By insisting, against all evidence, that you can recover what is gone or that the fact of its being gone requires continuous protest. Epictetus in Book 3, Chapter 24 is direct. He is almost impatient. He has watched people's students, fellow human beings, exhaust themselves over what could not be changed. Over what was never, in the deepest sense, theirs to keep. His argument is not about not caring. It is about the difference between caring for something while you have it and holding it with open hands, knowing that it can be taken versus gripping it as though the grip itself could prevent the loss. The grip cannot prevent the loss. It can only ensure that when the loss comes, it destroys more. He uses the image of a play. You are an actor in a play. The role you have been given is specific. You have a part. You do not get to choose which part. The author has already determined that. What you can do is play your part well, with full attention, full commitment, full skill. And when the part ends, when the scene closes, when the author decides it is time, you do not run back onto the stage demanding more lines. The part is done. You played it well. That is the whole task. Apply this to what you are holding. The relationship that ended. The version of yourself that was younger and had different possibilities. The approval of the person who withdrew it. The security of the situation that has now changed. The health you had before the diagnosis. These are real. Their loss is real. But the question Epictetus is asking is, what are you doing with the loss? Are you using it, learning from it, growing through it, allowing it to clarify what actually matters? Or are you living inside it, maintaining it, making it the center of a story about why you cannot move? Zētei ta gignomena ginesthai theleis, do not seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish for events to happen as they do. This is not resignation. It is not the abandonment of effort or care. It is the recognition that you cannot rewrite what has already been written. And that the energy spent demanding otherwise is energy that cannot be used for what is actually in front of you. Let it go. Not in one moment of dramatic release, but in the ongoing daily choice to put your attention on what you can affect rather than what you cannot. The person who has learned this, who can sustain a loss without being consumed by it, is not someone without feeling. They are someone who has placed their feeling where it can do something. Who grieves what is genuinely worth grieving, and then returns to the field where their choices actually matter. Grief is appropriate. Staying inside it indefinitely is a choice. Choose to return. The life you can still shape is waiting. Subscribe to StoicForge for weekly episodes from the greatest minds in history. Ancient wisdom. Modern edge.
That was episode 10, Let It Go Before It Destroys You. In episode 11, we reached the summit of the Discourses, the only freedom that cannot be taken from you. Subscribe to StoicForge. Ancient wisdom. Modern edge.